Everyone, it's Kendall for the Hacker Center. This is your Bodyweight HIIT class. We're going to start with just a jog in place. You can see the timer on the screen. That'll be up the whole way through. All you need for today's workout is a mat and some water. Just be mindful of your space. We're going to be moving side to side, front and back, and we'll have some level change from standing to down on the floor. In 3 seconds, we're going to take the feet out a little bit wider than the hips and go down to squats. Body weight, keep the weight through the heels. Big toe, little toe to the floor. Range of motion is up to you. We don't have to go super deep. We're just getting started. Hold this one at the top. Nice big windmills forward. If you want, you can shorten that stance. Bring the feet closer together. Just loosen up the shoulders. And let's switch directions. Hold it here. Let's open the arms, cross, round through the top of the spine, and open. Last one here. We're going to hinge from the hip. Reach down to the toes, all the way down to the floor. Walk it out to your plank, and then walk it back in. Stand up nice and tall. I'm going to come back so I'm in frame for you guys. Walk it out to plank. Bring it in. Plant the heels, roll it up, stand up tall. We're going to do it one more time. Hold it down on the floor. Nice high plank. Let's bring the right foot forward. Reach the right hand to the sky. Take it down. Step back to plank. Switch sides. Reach. Take it down. Right side. Switch. Left side. Let's do one more on each. Take out the reach. Right side. Plank. Left side. Plank. Walk it back in. Roll it up. Let's take it back to our jog in place. From here, we take it to our jumping jacks. Highest heart rate so far. You don't love plyometrics and you don't want to jump. Side step. Tap the toe. Soft landings. Last one here. Give me a nice lunge forward. Right foot, feet together. Left foot, feet together. Right side and left side. This right side we hold. Drop the back knee. Reach it up. Pull it in. Reach it up. Pull it in. All the way up. Switch sides. Drop and reach. We're going to go into sumo squats.
Great.
Nice wide feet. Toes turn out. Knees track towards the toes. We have 40 seconds to work. Depth is up to you. I want you to dig in with your heels. Use the inner thigh. Pull yourself up. So again, we're going 40 seconds on, 20 off, 30 on, 15 off, and then 20-10. As we get shorter work blocks, we're going to increase our intensity.
2, 1.
Nice long work block here. I'm going to move to the side just a little bit so you can see me better. We're going to keep that nice wide foot pattern, but we're going to add a sweep across. So you don't have to start just yet. If you want to grab water, it's the perfect time. So we squat, sweep across, plant the foot down, squat, switch sides. That's our next move. Work at your own pace. Keep your chest lifted. When you sweep across, let's flex the foot. Lead with the inside of the ankle. Can we get one more?
3, 2, 1.
All right, our hardest move is going to be sumo squat jacks. So we go out and in. If you do not want to jump, you're going to go to the side, center, and then switch sides.
3, 2, 1.
Here we go.
Focus.
20 seconds here.
Just halfway.
We love that halfway mark.
3, 2.
All right, we're going to go right into our shuffles. We're going to go side to side, lateral. So left side, right side. Shuffle it. Give yourself like 3 steps, depending on your space. Let's keep the knees bent. If we want to make it more challenging, we can tap to the ground. So hold to the side, tap to the ground, come up. Tap to the ground, come up. When you tap to the ground, send the inside leg to the back. Last one. All right. Grab some water. We're going quick transitions here. Down to the floor for our next round.
3, 2.
Give me a nice modified plank. Wrists under the shoulders. Knees down. We're going to push up. Come up. Reach forward with the right hand. Take it back down. Down. Up. And reach. If that's too easy, give me your nice high plank push-up position, down, up, and reach. Take it to where you need to go to make it challenging for your level today. Modified or full. Let's keep the elbows tucked into the sides. We're going to make it tricep heavy. Give yourself a child's pose. We're going to add on to that. If you feel like that was challenging enough for you, stay there. You don't have to increase to the next level. If this first level was hard enough, keep it there. Just keep moving.
3, 2, 1.
All right, here's how we're going to increase that intensity. We're going to go down, up, reach, reach. Take it down to forearms and come back. So we're down, up, reach, reach, forearm plank. Bring it back up.
Three, 2, 1.
All right, give yourself that child's pose. All right, we're taking out the push-ups. We're taking out the forearms. We're going to start in our strong high plank, and we're going to hit mountain climbers. So we're going to drive the knees straight into the chest.
2, 1. Focus.
Knees in. Speed is up to you. It's 20 seconds. Let's keep the toe lifted when you drive the knee into the chest.
That's not my.
Slow it down if you need to. Let your core do the work. Head in line with the spine. No need to look at the toes.
2, 1.
Rest. We're going to hang out here. We're going to flip it around so we're seated.
3, 2.
Lift your heels off the ground. Tuck it in and then extend it out. If this is a challenge and you're not loving it, let's keep those heels down. Back and up. A little sawing motion. 2 options. If you need a break, take a break.
That's not my.
Anytime you want to stop and grab water, feel free. Use extra little work blocks or just a special little burner to incorporate a little more cardio and a little more core.
One.
All right, block 3. We're going to come back to standing. You can get your mat out of the way. We're going to do a lunge series. This whole next block is going to be right side as our mover.
2, 1. Off.
All right, we're going to go into a side lunge, tap, and then reverse lunge. Side lunge, and reverse. I come over a little bit, so I'm not behind that timer. Own each part of the movement. Left leg stays nice and straight. Shoulders stay stacked over the hips when we go into that reverse lunge.
Three, 2, 1.
Awesome job. All right, next one, we're going to add a balance. It's going to look essentially the same, but when we bring the leg back in, we're going to try and keep it elevated off the ground. All right, we start same side, lunging out to the right, lunge out, balance, and go right into that reverse lunge. Balance. Speed is up to you. Remember, form over reps. If you lose your balance, just come right back to it. If you need to tap down in the middle, tap down in the middle.
3, 2, 1.
All right,
Raise.
a little bit of cardio. We're going to lunge back. We're taking that side lunge out of it. We're going to drive the knee up when we stack the shoulders over the hips. We're going to add a little hop. So we'll be down to the floor,
3,
hop up.
2, 1.
Let's go. 20 seconds. If you don't want to hop, calf raise, heel off the ground. 20 seconds.
That's not right.
Oh, halfway already. That's lovely. We have another cardio burst right after this.
2, 1.
All right.
Raise.
So we're going to go for a high knees, but we're going to go alternating. Right, left, right, and then we're going to hold on that right side.
2,
3 and 1. You'll see what I mean.
cardio.
1, 2, 3, hold. 1, 2, 3, hold. So it's a little double bounce. You mess up, you mess up. No big deal, you're still moving. Heart rate's still up.
That's not right.
Take it as fast or as slow as you want to go. 10 more seconds and we get our break.
3, 2.
All right, grab some water. What we do on the right, we have to do on the left. So you already know what we're doing. Side lunge, tap, reverse lunge, left side.
3, 2, 1. Off.
Left side, going out, feet together, and back. Now, since we're slowing it down, you can think about your range of motion. Can we sink that back knee closer to the ground? Can we sit back into that side lunge?
That's not right.
It's a good time to catch your breath.
Three, 2, 1.
All right, all we're doing to change it up for that next section is going out to the side, knee up to balance, reverse lunge, knee up to balance. Try to keep that left leg elevated when you bring it back into the center. Use your core and ground through the right foot. Get ready? Take it out to the side.
1.
Lunge, balance, lunge it back, balance.
That's not right. 3,
Let's get one more.
2, 1.
All right, so we take the lateral movement out. We're just going to lunge back, tap the floor, give it that little hop in the center. Then he comes up, forward. You don't want that hop.
3,
just get that calf
2,
raise.
1.
Let's go. Down and up. It's 20 seconds, you guys. Challenge yourself. You can do this.
That's not right.
We're down on the floor for another core round after this.
3, 2, 1.
All right, grab your mats. Core round. We're going to go flat to the ground.
3, 2, 1.
Let's start with bent knees. We're going to extend the legs. Scoop up and then bend. Scoop, bring it up. So your head can be supported all the way on the ground. If you'd like to make it more challenging, try to lift up off the floor. Take your gaze out towards the knees. If that's putting too much strain on your neck, either rest your head down to the floor, or maybe rest your head in your hands, keeping the elbows out wide. We're gonna stay down on the floor for the whole rest of class. For the majority of these blocks, we're down on the floor.
3, 2, 1.
Tuck it in, roll it up. We're gonna flip it on over. So we're breaking up our right and left sides again. Give me your nice, strong tabletop position. Wrists under the shoulders.
1.
Let's keep the knees down under the hips. We're going to open to the side, bring knees together, lift in the back. Open to the side, knees together, lift in the back. So we're side, center, lift, center. Try to keep the ankle behind the knee the same.
That's not right.
Side, center, lift, and center. Let's keep the shoulders squared to the floor. Try not to rotate out to the side when your leg comes to the side of the body.
2, 1.
Take it back into a child's pose. Grab some water if you like. The only change we're going to make in this second bit is to come up into bear position. So now your toes are into the ground. Everything else is the same. When we lift the leg to the side, the left knee is going to come off the ground. So we're going to come up into bear. Side, center, lift, center. Side, center, lift, center. Turn it so you can see what my left leg's doing. Come up, and then lift. Side, and then lift. A little push through the toe when the heel comes up to the ceiling. Side, center, lift,
3,
center.
2, 1. Raise.
That's it. All right. Last round. All we're going to do is stay in that bear position, swivel left and right. You decide which of these three options is making it the most effective for you.
3,
If this next level of intensity isn't for you, go to 1 or 2. Well, we did the first time or the second time. So we're just lifting the knees off the ground, swiveling left and right. Side, center, side, center.
Three, 2, 1.
All right, flip it on around. We're going to stay with that right leg being the mover. Roll it all the way back, palms flat to the floor.
1.
Extend that right leg up to the ceiling. Flex the foot, toes towards the knees. We're going to lift, lower, drop the knees together. Come back up, drop the glutes. Lift, knees together. Come up, and then down. So it's 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Keep going.
That's not right.
So we're in that nice single leg glute bridge as the leg is moving.
Three, 2, 1.
All right, a
Raise.
little bit of rest. So again, what we do on that right side, we gotta do on the left side. We're coming back to that fire hydrant leg lift. Flip it on around. Strong posture, wrists under the shoulders.
2,
Feet stay
1.
flat to the floor on this one, knees stay flat to the floor. We go side, and then lift. So that lift doesn't have to be excessive. We're just bringing the knee up in line with the torso. Your arms stay straight. Try not to dip your chest down as you lift the leg up.
3, 2, 1.
Rest it back. All right, so your option to make that more intense is to do the same exact movements from your bear position. Maybe give it a try if you didn't try it in the first one. Maybe give it a couple reps in the second one. See how it feels with the other side. Toes into the floor.
1.
Lift the knees, side, knees together. When we come up, we do a slight extension with the opposite leg. Push through the toe. A little more space between your knee and the floor.
That's not right.
Stay strong.
Three, 2, 1.
Rest it down. All right, we're just hitting that swivel, just like in the first round. We're just going side to side. Stack it up. Shoulders over the wrists. Toes into the floor.
3, 2, 1.
Lift the knees.
Focus.
Side, center, side, center. When we swivel to the side, think about dropping your hip
That's not right.
towards the ground so that whole upper part of the leg becomes parallel to the ground.
3, 2, 1.
All right,
Rest.
rest it down. All the way to the floor. Glute burner, we're going into that single leg bridge.
2, 1. 4.
Leg up to the sky. We lift, the glutes come up, knees together, bring the foot up, drop the glutes down, up, down, lift to the floor. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Once you get a feel for that movement, your speed is up to you.
That's not right.
Stick with it. We only have one more block left.
3, 2, 1.
Knees down, go ahead and hug the knees into the chest, roll it up. We're staying down here on the floor. So much floor work today, you guys.
3,
All right,
2,
one more block.
go.
Give me your nice, strong, high plank. Tap the right foot to the side, bring your feet together. Left foot to the side, bring your feet together. So what I want you to think about in these side step jacks is pulling your belly button into the spine, bracing through your core, keeping the hips and shoulders square to the ground. Very little movement
That's not
from the
right.
torso. Your gaze should be just around the fingertips, maybe a little bit ahead of the thumb and forefingers. If you can see your own toes, lift your chin just a little bit.
3, 2, 1.
Rest it down.
Raise.
We're going to take that toe plank jack. So we're going to make it a little bit more plyometric. Hopping to the side, bringing the feet back together. Think about being strong through the core, just like we did in that slower version. Hop out and in.
3, 2,
Set it up,
1.
nice and strong.
Go.
Out and in. So if you do not enjoy plyometric movements or you don't want all of that impact down into your toe, you're going to stick with your side tap jacks. You're just going to speed it up a little bit.
That's not right.
Let's keep the shoulders over the wrists. If you start to float backwards and your wrist is way out in front of your shoulder, take a second to reset.
2, 1. Raise.
All right, one more 20-second block. One more burner. And then we are done onto the cool down. What I want you to do is go out to the side, draw one knee to the center, out to the side, other knee to the center. So we're side, in, in.
That's not right. 3, 2, 1.
Rest it back, child's pose. We're gonna flip it on around again. When you're ready,
3,
last 45-second block.
1.
Roll it in. Let's keep a bend at the right knee. Roll it up. Reach towards the ankle. So your right hand comes outside of the right knee. Your left hand reaches towards the left ankle. Try to roll all the way up.
That's not right.
Let's switch sides. Left knee out. Reach it back, nose to the floor, pull yourself up. Reach to the ankle. Just like always, speed is up to you. Last stroke here. Roll it all the way back. Extend the legs, extend the arms, point through the toes. Reach your fingertips, try to create as much space as you can between your toes and your fingertips. Nice and tall.
3, 2,
And let's go ahead and hug both knees into the chest, roll it on up into your seated position. Let's take the hands back out in front. Tabletop one last time. We're gonna drop the belly button to the floor, lift the tailbone up to the sky, lift the chin up to the ceiling, take a nice inhale. On the exhale, tuck your tailbone under, chin to chest. You can finally look at your feet. They didn't go anywhere. They're still on your body. Take it into neutral. Toes to the floor. Walk the hands towards the knees. Push yourself up. Feet are flat. Legs extend. Hips to the sky. Go ahead and roll it all the way up. Nice and slow. Let's get some shoulder circles back. We were in plank or tabletop for quite a bit today. So you want to loosen up those shoulders. And let's take it forward. Arms out to the side. Open it up nice and wide. Think about pressing your palms or the back of your hand backward. Thumbs up to the sky. Open the chest. Feel that stretch on the inside of the arms. We're just going to rotate here. Take the palms to the back of the room. Thumbs to the floor. Can we pull back a little bit more? 3, 2, 1. Hands together behind the back. Let's interlace the fingers. Pull down to the floor. Open the chest. Look up to the ceiling.
That's not right.
Thank you, Gordon. Relax the arms. Get that bend at the elbow, but let's keep the fingers interlaced. Slight bend at the knees. We're going to hinge forward from the hip. Dropping the chest down towards the floor, lengthening through the spine. And even though those knees are bent, are you feeling that stretch through the hamstrings? Hopefully you are. Let's go ahead and release the hands down. Roll through the top of the spine, extend the legs. Let's come all the way up. Quad stretch, right side. Let's bring the heel into glute. Hopping was not necessary. I was just about to lose my balance. If you want, reach that left hand up to the sky. Let's drop the top of the shoulder away from the ear. Switch sides. Reach it up if you'd like. Drop it on down. Give me feet a little bit wider than hip distance. Hands to the quads. Drop the chest. Let's press that right shoulder forward. Extend through the right arm. Take it to center and switch sides. Let's do one more on each side. Right side. Take it to center and left side. All right, all the way back in the middle, hands to the floor, extend the legs, roll it up through the spine. One nice big inhale at the top. And exhale it down. All right. Awesome work today, you guys. That was your Bodyweight HIIT class with me, Kendall. I hope to see you guys next week when we start our schedule all over again. Don't forget, on Fridays, we have alternating yoga and arms and abs classes. They're pre-recorded. You can catch them live around lunchtime. Take a look at the Half Center YouTube channel and make sure you click that bell so you get notifications when we do have a new class going live. Have a great night, everybody.